God. I just dropped in. I just spawned in here right on top of a damn murder cat. Right on top of the fucking thing. I just had to light it up. Oh my God, I unloaded a whole freaking mag on this thing. Oh my God, I couldn't hit the live screen quick enough. I had to shoot it. This thing dropped in. I dropped in right on top of this thing. And I had to run, pull my pistol, turn around, and unload on this thing. Holy crap. That's, man, I wish I had the damn live screen up for that one. Shit. Well, anyways, yeah, you might be asking yourself, what am I doing live on a Wednesday night? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Not even prepared. What are we? Let's see. Okay, I gotta get some music going here. Let's go with this one. All right. Man, that was something. That was something. Okay. Yeah, for real though, what am I doing live on a Wednesday evening? I don't know. It's what, 8:22? Okay. I just got off work about an hour and 20 minutes ago. Ate some dinner, and I was sitting there in bed. And I was like, you know, I really feel like getting on here. Doing a quick little stream tonight. I gotta work in the morning. I gotta go to work. Gotta get up early. So, it won't be a long one. But I figured I'd hop in here, do a little bit of work. With old Donny Callahan here. Continuing his rags to riches story. So we're here at the sawmill. I think we'll do a little bit of work here. We'll do a little bit of work here. Hopefully I don't have any crashes tonight. Alright, we're gonna do some tree cutting. Let's see. Probably help if I log into the CAD as well here. I still forgot to upload the dang picture of this guy. Oh well. All right. Just gotta watch out for these. Oh shoot, wrong button. Watch out for these dang murder cats, man. Suckers come out of nowhere. All right. Usually you can hear them coming. You can hear them do a little growl. Yeah, it's dangerous work up here doing logging. All right. Dangerous work. Somebody's got to do it, though. You can always go do some farming, too. All right. Do a quick little look around here. Let's get this down into logs. All right, perfect. Oh, come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up the dang log. There we go. Easy $2,500 right there. Just gotta look around, watch for some dang murder cats, man. I'm so paranoid about those things now. So I think we only have about 18 grand left to pay on that truck. I think we may grind to get that money plus some. That way we can at least get that truck paid off, because I think I'm going to sell it. Because unfortunately, every time I save it in the garage and then I log back in, it has a decal on it. And I don't want the decals, so it's a pain to have to keep going to the, shop and removing it and everything. It's unfortunate because it is a nice truck. All right, let's go hit up a couple more trees. Let's go to the ones up here. I think this is a closer cluster of trees up here. Just got to watch out for the frickin' murder cat over here. They do like to spawn on this train track and the pathway up here. Yep, there he is right there. Hey, you better get out of here. All right, just double check the surroundings. Let's hurry up and get this thing cut. Come on. I'm sorry, what? Oh, come on. Try to get it from this side. There we go. Another $2,500. Do another one, that'll be 10 grand, and then we'll need to do another 2 trees after that. Aha, yep, there he is. Get out of here, you stupid cat. Be gone. Heathen. Demon cat. Oh! What in the hell? All right, we're just going to run very far away from this. Oh my God. I need to hurry up and get around here to the guy so I can cancel that job. Did it stop? Oh my God, I didn't like that at all. a little buggy. All right, let's see if it'll... Okay, there we go. It took it that time. I'm gonna go turn this thing in before we lose all that money. Get a fresh one. All right, there we go. We got 10 grand. All right, let's go get a fresh one. And actually, you know what? Let's try... Let's see if we can do... Each delivery's 5 grand. Let's go ahead and take this. Let's do some deliveries. Let's see. All right, so we're going... Oh, like this is a legit delivery. Like we gotta go all the way down here and make a delivery. All right. That just canceled my... Shoot. Where did it want me to go? Yeah, there we go. All right, well, looks like we're gonna go do a delivery here. All right, we're almost there. It's a little far for, I mean, $5,000. That's a good payday. But I could have literally already done 2 more trees and had that $5,000. Whoops. It'll buff. Don't worry about it. It'll buff out. Yeah, that happened. Started getting stuck behind this guy. All right, coming up on the delivery point. Oh, it looks like there's actually multiple delivery points now that I look at it. You got one there and you got one over here. There's one up here. Huh, interesting. The further you go, the more money you make. Park the truck if you want to deliver the lumber. You will get $5,000 for the delivery and $3,105 for traveling expenses. I'm sorry, say what? Does it go right here? Is this where it goes? Oh, wait a minute. I see. Get on the forklift. Okay. Okay. I got it. All right, get on the forklift. WS to interact. Okay. Interesting. Oop, there we go. We got it. All right, let's go ahead and park this back up on the truck. Oh no, this thing can't even get up the... There we go. That doesn't seem right. Let's fix that. Aha, there we go. But I wanted to put the put the forks down, but that's all right. All right, back to the lumber yard we go. So it looks like we're getting a lot more than $5,000. We're getting almost close to $10,000 for doing this delivery, which, I mean, that's really not that bad. Kind of makes it worth doing, and you don't have to worry about getting got by murder cats. Oh, Jesus. My bad. Friggin' locals. Damn, that car was Tokyo drifting around that corner. Oh my god. All right, we made it back. Let's see how much money we get all together here. Wait, where do you drive and deliver the truck back? Where do you deliver the truck? Oh, you got to park it back over here. Okay. Beautiful. There we go. So your total gain was $8,104. So that puts us at $22,000 in the bank. Plus we got 200 in cash. So let's go get changed out of this uniform and let's take a drive over. Kobe, how's it going? Welcome in. We're gonna pay off this truck real quick. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing. Let's go ahead and pay in full $18,000. There we go. We're back down to basically where we started at 4,000, but that's okay because we're fixing to get rid of this truck actually. And for this reason right here, because it just keeps putting the logo on the door every time I store it and all that fun stuff. So, let's head down. Wait, I think I need to sell this up here. Actually, yeah, so we're going to come up here to the Roxwood dealership and let's just set the GPS right there. GPS still isn't tracking correctly on Roxwood, so... I might take a quick little look at a couple of other vehicles in the dealership while we're up here, though. All right, let's see where... Okay, there's the sell vehicle. So let's sell this and we can get 41,000 out of it. That's great because we paid 55. Go ahead and accept that. That puts us at 45,000 dollars in the bank. Let's take a look at some vehicles here real quick. Take a look at the sports cars. So we got some Mazdas. Let's see. All right, let's take a look in supers. Cheapest one is $205,000. Then, of course, it would have to be black, right? Man, how much? 60 payments of $1,000 or $1,733. How much is the down payment on this thing? 11,000 down on this? Ooh, do we buy the Aston Martin? I don't know. I think maybe we go down to the other dealership and see what we can get down there. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. All right, so we're going to head over to the nearest garage and pick up our other little car. And we just crashed out. I was wondering if that was going to happen tonight. Wonderful. All right, we'll give that a minute to shut down. We'll load up and give it another shot here. All right, let's make life a little easy on us here. And let's go to Pillbox. Perfect. And we'll head out and we'll go get our vehicle at the garage right down the road. Saved us the whole trip down from Roxwood. Nearest garage is right down here on the corner. And then we'll head up to the luxury dealership and see what we can look at. Actually, you know what? While we're down here, how close are we to We're very close. Maybe we, you know what? Let me go over to that one real quick too. I'm gonna take a look at something in there, and then we'll head up to the luxury dealership if we need to. Let me make sure my mic is all working, just in case. Headphones, voice chat. I don't know why that was set to that. All right, there we go. What the hell is going on over here? What in the hell is going on over here? Alright, well, we're already out in the intersection. Might as well go. Alright, let's see. We got a bunch of random keys here. This is all for forklifts and stuff. So all of these keys can actually... We can get rid of these. I'm gonna go ahead and stick these on the ground over here. And we still got the one for our vehicle. Perfect. And let's go ahead and get some food up in the hot bar. Go ahead and eat and drink something while we're here. Perfect. Stats are back up. All right, let's go into sports here. All right, and there are no other luxury vehicles. Maybe under coupe. Oh yeah, there we go. So this is basically the Aston Martin right here. We can get it for $18,000. All right, let's get this thing registered. So this is an Ocelot, what was it? Ocelot what? is a coupe. License plate is... $856. This is the... Oh, wrong button. Ocelot. What's this? I gotta look up the wiki anyways, so let me pull it up. GTA 5 Ocelot. I think it was the F620. Yeah, this is it right here. The Jaguar XK X150 from the Maserati Aston Martin DB9. So this was the F620. I may change the color, but for now we're gonna do it that. Just need a manufactured year. We'll go with like a 2006 or something. Go ahead and add the record. There we go. Refresh. And let's see. This one is the truck. We can remove that record since we no longer have that. And then, yep, here's the coupe. All right, let's head over to Benny's real quick. Do some modifying to this thing. I mean, she's pretty quick already.
An accident. Is the Uber mark okay?
Might have to put just a little more beef under that end, under that hood, you know. All right, let's see what we can do to this thing. We're gonna beef it up just a little bit. Might as well go with like nothing. I don't know. Maybe we do take it up a notch. Take it up as far as it'll go. Let's see. Let's get some race brakes. Oh wait, I think we still got to do the engine upgrades. and stuff one at a time. Go ahead and select that. There we go. Go ahead and do the brakes. No armor and no turbo. Shouldn't we do a turbo? Nah, no turbo. Let's see. What could we do for cosmetics? Not a whole lot. We'll just leave that the way it is. Window tint, we'll go dark smoke. And then stance, we can enable stancing. Let's drop it like it's hot. Right about there. That might be a little too low. Yeah, that looks good right there. Respray, we'll do some wheels. Let's take a look at what we got for high-end wheels here. Something like that would look nice. This is all carbon stuff. Thinking these right here. Yeah, that looks good. All right, lights, we're gonna go with the no neons, but we are gonna go with the xenon lights, and we'll just go with the basic white. The extras, what do we got for extras? All right, let's see. What is this doing? Okay, so it gives the air freshener. I don't see what else this is doing, though. Anything on the back of the car? No? All right, well, that's fine. A little bit, what's up? Now the question is, do we leave it black? Or do we go with like a metallic? Or maybe even a pearl? Secondary, hold on, oh, shoot. Let's go ahead and sync that, and then, oh no, we just crashed out. All right, I'm going to load back in one more time, see if I can finish modifying that car. How you doing tonight, a little bit? I feel that. I had to work today. Only a 6-hour shift today, though. Tomorrow I start the 12s. Do 3 12 hours. And, yeah, but I'm pretty tired. Alright, let's, see if this thing will load back up here. Hour for you today? Hell yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a love-hate relationship with 12-hour shifts. I like 12-hour shifts because I get my week done earlier, you know, faster. It's a shorter work week, right? So I only work 3.5 days out of the week. And then I get 3.5 days off. So it's nice in that sense. But, I don't know. 12-hour shifts can, be exhausting sometimes. Get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off when you do 12s. Nice. At least you get your weekend, right? Alright, let's load back in. See where I ended up, because I was inside my car and in the shop menu, so... Oh my god. My car is there, but it's not there. My car is there, but it's not there. Interesting. Well, I don't know what to do here. I mean, I still got my key. I can't get into the vehicle. Let's see. Trying to get a screenshot here. All right. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. What do I do with my hands? I don't know what to do here. Okay, let's go down the road here to the garage. I bet it's gonna say vehicles was left out. and it's going to be stuck there until next server reset. Yikes.
What the fuck?
Brother, chill. Yeah, that and I was still in the vehicle mod menu, so yeah, see, vehicle's been left out, so I gotta wait until it's even saying this one was left out. Oh, because I left this at the store. Both of my vehicles have been left out. Yikes. Ooh. No bueno. No bueno. Well, shite. I guess we'll come over here and let's see. Yeah, it's almost 9:40, so yep, just a short stream tonight. I got to get up early for work in the morning, and since the vehicles are stuck in limbo until next server restart, now's a good time to go ahead and call it. I may be back on tomorrow night after work. I don't know, probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock. It depends. It depends. I don't know. It depends on what kind of day I have and how tired I am when I get back. But yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it for me tonight. Let's see. Yikes. All right, a little bit. Appreciate you stopping by. Everybody else that stopped by as well. I'll be back when I be back. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.